Generic greetings and welcome to Ultimate Theatre Simulator. Today's beverage is a very refreshing and quite chill still kiwi and lime juice. So welcome to Ultimate Theatre Simulator, the demo of. This is a game where you will manage and indeed run a theatre. So that could range from putting on different films, obviously getting in new features, restocking. You'll have to manage your staff, pay bills, and obviously increase all of the options within the theatre. As I said, this is the demo, so it's not going to be a huge expansive look at the game. Current popularity is out of 5 stars, and we are looks to be 1.5 stars. Level is 4, and as you level up, obviously you'll get different things like options for staff and snacks, different films, etc. 2,224.15 generic units of currency. This is 9 AM day 3, so you might think I'm not actually quite long in the game, but I think I've gotten over an hour played on this one because the days can be quite long. There is a street here, some of which you can go in, like the casino and stuff like that. I don't know if we'll have a look at that, but let's just go through basically one of the days of sorting this out. So we do have candy beans and Tay's chips, which do need to be restocked. So let's go ahead. Oh, by the way, this is our one and only staff member, who is probably the most surprised person I've ever met. Let's go ahead and go at the back here. That's the actual screen itself. We'll have a look at that in a bit. So over to snack vendor, I'm going to go with Taste Chips. It's 2.21 generic units of currency for 36. And for 18, it's 2.21, so we're just going to purchase that. I also want to get some drinks in, like water bottles and such, but I haven't went down that route, so I'm not entirely sure how it works. Like, you can get popcorn buckets and things like that, and drinks cups. It doesn't actually really tell you, especially in this, well, certainly in the demo, what the deal is with that one. Anyway, let's just close that down. We might look at that, we might not. I'm certainly going to get some bottled water. I don't think, I assume you wouldn't need cups for that, but I actually have no idea. Anyway, so obviously it's going to sit on, like a lot of these simulator games, it's going to actually sit on the start of the day until you open it up. So we have time to clean, time to restock and go through that. Obviously we've only got one staff member, so we have to do a lot of the work ourselves. They're currently staffing the what is it, that's the that's like the register for snacks and things like that. We will probably be in here where we actually sell the tickets, although I think you can automate that as well, but not this stage. That door is locked there. That's actually the storeroom, but you need to be level 5 in order to get that. What I'm going to do is go back to the office. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to quickly go for the mop and have a quick look around. There is nothing to clean. You'll get an alert to show, yeah, like that, where things are in need of a clean. So this is the one and only screen that we have. It's not a huge venue, but good enough for like a little local cinema here. And then we'll give that a bit of a sweep. The paintbrush, yes, you can sort of paint up lots of, like, you know, walls and doors and things like that. I've not actually done it. So yeah, can you go change the material? Go on then. So you can set primary color. So you can set to, like, say, if you really wanted like a sort of solid white. Secondary color, we'll say like a yellow. Good grief, that's very bright. Okay, never actually done that, as I said. Primary color. Oh, can you not copy it? You'd think you'd be able to copy it. Okay, primary color is going to be maybe not. Let's just go with sort of that. Make it quite bright. I don't want to do the walls because it's probably going to go horribly wrong, but go on, why not? Primary color, I'm just going to keep as like a sort of neutral cream almost. And there you go. And that's already a bit better, actually. Okay, brilliant. Anyway, that's now done. Let's go ahead and do some ordering. Oh, by the way, the film that we're showing is called The Mysterious Haven, which has got 3 out of 5 fire ratings. Not sure who's giving us those ratings, but there you are. So over to the furniture corner, and we've got machines here. You've got soda machines, popcorn machines. I think we'll have a look at popcorn later on, but let's just go with furniture. We're going to go with fridge, and I don't think I need anything else for just bottled water. I think probably for drinks. Yeah, for your bottled water, almost certainly, and I've Dr. Soda as well, you can just basically get it from, you know, just get it from the machine. Whereas if you're doing drinks dispensing, that's a bit different. So for a start, you'll need... where would it be? It would be... you would need small cup holders, almost certainly. You're going to need machines like the soda machine. You've also got the popcorn machine. As I said, I think we'll look at those later on. Let's just get this... Let's just get this going, and we'll open the place up just to... yeah, get it sort of running here. And you can see the delivery person has just dumped everything on the front desk as per usual. Front street, should I say. Standard procedure when it comes to these sort of games. So water bottles, looks like you can store quite a bit actually in these. Okay, I thought you could only probably say place 8 or something, but by the look of it, you've got a huge amount of storage. You can change the pricing on things. You can just go up and, again, standard procedure, and you can alter the pricing for that. I haven't done that just because, as I said, it's a demo, and we've also got our fella working there doing everything that they can anyway. That's a bit annoying that there's only 4 there. When it was myself staffing the front, selling tickets as well as the drinks, we had a lot of customers who would abandon one or the other. Either abandon the ticket sales because I'd run out of time and the film had already started, so they just wandered off, or it could be the other way around where they got the tickets and waiting for a drink or something, and then they've just dumped it somewhere and walked in because they need to, actually see the thing that they've come to see. So we'll open it up and let's just see what happens. Customers waiting at the ticket booth straight away. So this is Elizabeth, and they want 1 ticket for Mysterious Haven. It's starting at 11 AM, so you can select the theatre screen. Sometimes they will want a particular screen, other times they won't, and they've given us a 20. It's 13 to get people in here. There's 2, and they're wanting A4 and A5, so that's highlighted. So we are just going to blast through this one. This is a card order, so that's now ordered. We've got in another 1 person, so we'll print that ticket out, and then we'll charge 13. There we go. So obviously the faster you are, the more tickets you will sell before the timer runs out, because it's already half 9 in the morning, so we've already had half an hour. There's no change needed. They want B2, so 13, that's fine. We're going to select B1. That's all good. Disruptive customers. Some customers can be rude and stay on their phones during a movie. Don't hesitate to intervene and escort them out, professionally of course. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 slots here. Sorry, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 tickets that were sold there, which is good. And I'm now level 5. Oh, so I might be able then. Let's just see. I might be able to get another staff member. I think I will be able to, actually. So my theatre, applications, there's a person here. So hire for 200, why not? I'm always up for automating things where we can. So it's going to take a little while for this to be sorted. You can see the register ringing away there as we've got these guys buying a lot of chips. Okay, that's something we'll have to manage. So there we are. In terms of like how long, how much micromanagement is, I don't really know at this stage, although we have been running around quite a bit, haven't we? Let's just sell that ticket there, and no changes needed. Currently 9:20 in the AM, day 3. I've not actually maxed out the theatre. I think I've come very, very close to filling all of the seats. And naturally, maybe not in this version, but later on there is expansion. In fact, I know one of the expansions is that, which is our... Oh, here's a staff member. So you can go to assign station, and I can assign a station. So I'm just going to assign that. So now they are going to be, on the front desk. So there we go. So we don't have to do that. So we can just basically restock stuff, clean, make sure everything's running fine. Over to bills. I'm going to pay all the bills. So we're now caught up. So that's rent, electricity, water, and the salaries. For the cinema supplies, we do have only 2 tapes. We've got Forbidden Odyssey. It's an indie film. Ticket sales are Well, I recommend it 7.78. Drama fantasy. It's only got 1 rating, and leaves tomorrow. But then the one we're doing is yeah, it leaves in 4 days. It says create tape, not available in demo. So yeah, I don't know what that is about. Customers reporting disturbance in room 1. Okay, so we need to quickly go and sort that out. So it could be someone on the phone. It could be someone, yeah, doing whatever. Let's just see. Okay, we've got someone who's yeah, on the phone and smoking, I think. So we're just going to basically tell them to leave. So there we go. Sometimes the customers can get violent, and I have seen that, and yeah, you have to deal with that. Do I have a flashlight? There we go, and that is pretty much useless. It is fairly useless. We don't need to do anything with mopping. We don't need to do anything with the broom. That should do us for now then. Okay, so we've got people around here, which is all fine. We've got drinks that we're selling. I think we're going to have a look at maybe popcorn. So this is going to be something that's, yeah, I've never done. So this is going to be interesting. So I'm going to get a table, a popcorn bucket holder. I'm going to get a machine, which is going to be the popcorn machine, and that should probably do it, although it's quite expensive. You might see on the bottom left we've got options for V, which is the item wheel. We've got F to punch, and then we've got Alt, which is skipping time, essentially. Customers are reporting a disturbance in room 1. We've only got 1 room, and let's just see what's going on here. Can't really see, so let's get some illumination on the go. Aha! I think it's them. They're on their phone. So, again, we will tell them to leave. And I don't know what happened there. They seem to have some sort of attack. Right, okay. Well, they are leaving now anyway. So, back over to here. We're going to go back in and... I was going to unlock the storeroom, wasn't I? It was expansions 300, yes, and that's actually useful for us because it will at least allow me to place some of this stuff in here. Now, at the moment, I'm just going to dump it on the floor. I don't think it makes any mechanical difference if you just dump stuff around. I don't think it does, but whatever. Just get the storeroom just as a matter of course, really. And have we sold any sodas? Looks like one of them sold, one of the Dr. sodas there. I think the film might have run its course because people are coming out, and that means that almost certainly, yep, you need to get the broom out, and you need to get the mop out because, yep, it's going to get messy. You basically need to clean up between the different showings, don't you? So there's that, and as I did that, there was even another one that appears over there. This is maintenance. When you first start, you have to repair this thing by putting in the bulb in, putting the lens on, and then you feed in the film. And obviously, when you change reels and stuff, you have to do that as well. We don't have to, constantly manage the thing. So yeah, that's fine. Anyway. We did have... Oh, there's someone purchasing something, which is all good. Right then, so I'm going to put in the popcorn machine, and I'm going to place it in... here, I think. There's no real rhyme or reason. It's just that's how I'm putting it. Just realised one thing. On the switch... click on the switch to start making popcorn. Grab a bucket and fill it. Then give it to the customer. Ah. Right. Move. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to have to place it, say, here so we can get around. Will it snap? It doesn't look like it is snapping, which is a bit of a shame. There is snapping available because I've seen it. As long as we can go past like that, then I'm okay with it. Open. And set price. It's already set. But let's go ahead and get this, which is the popcorn bucket holder. I haven't... Yeah, let's turn that on. Make some popcorn. I haven't actually got any popcorn buckets. I should probably look at maybe ordering those. I hope the thing doesn't overflow, but we'll soon find out, won't we? Furniture corner. Machines. No. Could be in snack vendor, supplies, popcorn buckets. Yes. Let's purchase that. There's also, like I say, a soda machine. So we'll have to see about maybe getting one of those. There is fast delivery, very fast indeed. And let me guess. Can I place that there? No, why can I place popcorn buckets then? Wouldn't be on shelf, surely. Let's open and close. Place unboxing. There. There we go. That's now all in. I think that'll be as much as we can probably place on that. It feels like it's not going to go any higher, but I'll find out. It does go higher, but not by much. And that's been opened. I'm going to close that. I'm going to just gently place that behind there. Disturbance in room 1, so we need to deal with that. Let's go ahead and, well, let's deal with that. So what sort of disturbance have we got going on here? Flashlight on. And I heard someone talking. I wonder if they... Oh, hang on. Here they are. So, Ezra, you tell them to leave. And then off they go. There's some film showing there. I'm going to guess... I mean, it looks like a legitimate film. I don't know whether it's a copy of something, whether it's actually a film or a cartoon or something that's been degrained not as to cause copyright, or whether it's some sort of... I mean, it could be sort of out of copyright now. It might be that old. Who knows? I'm going to place that there, and I'm going to get maybe... Do I want another popcorn holder? I'm going to say move. I'm going to place it to there. I'm going to get another one, just so I can get rid of the box. So it was furniture, wasn't it? Yes, popcorn bucket holder. And is there a delivery fee involved? There is not a delivery fee involved, so I'm just going to purchase that. Don't need to add things up. Let's see, we'll want a soda machine eventually. So we might have a look at that later on. And it's now in. There we go. Right, let's get the popcorn buckets. And get them all placed. Looks like we're disturbance in room 1. So once again, we're going to deal with that. So, you know, we've been managing the popcorn machine. We're doing the building. We are restocking, and we are managing the disturbance here. Although the film is finished, so everybody's leaving anyway. So that's all right. Yeah. So we've already got enough to do, and that's with 2 members of staff at this level. Looks like there is some cleanup to do, so we'll get the mop out. Generally what it's good to do is get the mop out and then have a look around to see where the dirt is. Looks like there's one in the theatre itself. So we'll go ahead and get that cleaned. And there we go, that's all good. And then none. And then I'm going to go in here and just going to have a quick check in the office to see what options we have. Expansions. So, security camera expansion is level 7 required. I don't know exactly what that affords us, whether or not we can do like remote security or something. Applications, again, level 7. Looks like level 7 is like the max level. Each of the staff members has a rating for ticket sales, cleaning. I'm guessing from left to right, and this is only a guesstimation. It is ticket sales, item and snack sales, cleaning, security, and hauling. Maybe. Oh, it tells you there. Ticket booth, checkout register, janitor, stock items, and security. There you go. Snack vendor. We've got now no option. No, we can get gummies next level. Obviously, a lot of these are all locked. Drinks wise, we've already got a couple of these, so that's fine. I don't think I really need to restock. Supplies wise, I do want some drinks cups. Oh, you've got hot dogs and stuff. Oh, it's raw. So you're going to have to get them and then put them on the griddle, essentially. Where is it? Close that down. Furniture, machines, the hot dog roller. But there's a soda machine as well. There's a standing popcorn. You've got arcade machines, nachos, rotisserie of some kind, claw machine. There's like scanners in arcade machines and all sorts of stuff. Again, this is probably in the full version. So we've got a popcorn machine. We've got soda. Yeah. No one as of yet is... Oh, interesting. So I didn't man this, didn't staff it at all. But it looks like this person is requesting and then they're going to do that. That's actually really good. It means that they can sort of manage all of that and we don't have to deal with it. Happy with that. Let's go ahead and restock actually. And oh, we need to do a bit of restocking to be fair. So the these beans, these candy bars, and that's now out. That bin's going to be full eventually. It does fill up, so I'll have to manage that. I haven't set the price for the popcorn. I just leave it as default. And then soda. Ow. There you go. That goes in there. And then crisps. And customers reporting a disturbance. We'll have to go and deal with that. So let's see. I'm not entirely sure what disturbance it is. That person's coming in late actually. This is Violet there. Coming in late to the showing. Can't really see a thing. That person there, James, is on the phone. You can leave. Oh, hang on, wait. Right, so they've turned violent. They've turned violent. Yes, that happened. Okay. I guess they just stay there then. And we'll walk away. Nobody saw nothing. What time are we on? 6:10, day 3. I probably need to restock the drinks machine. So it is going to be in supplies, popcorn buckets. Do I get a couple of drinks cups in? Yeah, go on. Let's do that. Let's maybe set up some drinks. So what will I need? Probably a table. Probably a couple of small cup holders. And a soda machine. Again, not done this, so this will be fun in finding out. Yeah, I think I'll put it on the other side of that. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll move these back over. Well, I say back over. Move them to the more front of the theatre. There we go. And let's... Oh, good grief. Right, that's going to be the table. Yeah, that's going to be this. So you saw there, it actually did sort of snap for a second. I'm leaving this gap so I can walk through them. Not that I think I necessarily need it, but whatever. So this is the drinks holder. So this will be... Oh, no, this will be customer facing, won't it? I think. To get their own drinks. But I'll see what happens. Yeah, I think it's customer facing. Grab a drink cup and place it and start filling. Give it to the customer. No, it is not. So I'm going to have to rotate it round to there. Alright. It's a bit dodgy at being, like, sort of this big lump and all the customer sees is the back of it. But anyway. So this is the glasses by the look of it. So can we fill up here? We can. And we have 2 left. Okay. So I'm just going to get those stored carefully. You can get storage shelves, I'm sure, but... Oh, actually, wait. I don't know why I did that. There's still some spare room. In fact, there you go. You can see our staff member went and got a glass. And then... Yeah, what I'll do is, can I... Yes, I can. That's good. I can fill one to the other and then come here. Oh! Right. So, trash on the floor. I wonder if it'd be better to maybe pick up the trash collector. Oh, good grief, that's it's getting a bit busy. Yeah. With the increase in our options, we have a lot more customers coming in here. Attendees, maybe, is probably the better term. So, you can see loads of people waiting. don't particularly want to... I need another member of staff, don't I? That's what's happening here. But I can't serve the rest of the customers because they need to come to the register and then to do all of the thing. So if I pick up that, and can I give it to the customer? I can't do that. I can't actually give it to the customer because I'm not on the register. I think that is why. That's my guesstimation anyway. Most of these customers, by the way, are going to be well annoyed because the film starts at 8:45 and it's currently 8:20 and there's loads of stuff to still be served. So, okay. What else were we going to do? It was furniture. I want to get in storage shelf. Oh, that's level 8, so we're not going to get that. I guess I could get another register and have 2 people on the register. That might be an option. Is that an option? I'm not sure. I'm not going to test it out just now. What I am going to test out is we want more drinks, soda and water. We'll purchase that. And then go back. Currently level 5, almost level 6, although what you're going to hear is people groaning as basically, yeah, they have to quickly run. Disturbances in room 1. Okay, let me just put that in storage. A couple of disturbances in room 1. We're going to preemptively get the flashlight out. Torch. So I can see people coming in late. And yeah, we've got a customer making a disturbance here. So I'll ask them to leave. And that person's on the phone. And anyone else? No, everyone seems to be fine. Right, there was some trash here, so we're going to have to do that. Pick that up. Grab that. Grab that. Just going to go for mop. Nothing. That. Nothing. Right, okay, looks like I have to empty the trash first. So, is that right? I don't know, I can't actually see. Must empty trash first. Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted. Ah, so you right-click to dump it. So I'll probably go here, and then there you go. That's fine. I will actually... Well, we'll start doing a bit of mopping. That's not a mopping action, that's a broom action. So we'll broom that up. Broom that up. Some of this you can hardly see, but it does give us the alerts. And then we are going to switch to the mop because there's a lot of stuff going on in here. Ugh. Okay. So clean the loos out. Like so. And then there's one in the other toilet, I think. Yeah. And broom. Couple more things to clean there. The film ends any second now. In fact, that's the end of day. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll make sure everything's clean for the next morning. Level up. New items unlocked. So it looks to be several items, in fact. Alright. So we have the popcorn. Alright, okay. Trash picker. So right, what's happened there is that's actually not trash. What that was... essentially was empty trash, yeah. What that was is people were waiting to get served. Those were full. They were actually full bottles, believe it or not, full bottles of cola, and obviously they've dumped them because basically they've missed the showing. So that goes in there, and we can go to next day. All right. So shows you all the standard stuff. Total visits 70. Dissatisfied customers is 5. That's the ones that didn't get served most likely. Positive revenue, popularity changes plus 35%. So yeah, all good actually. Not too bad. Not too bad day 4. And we've achieved 2 stars. A special gift has been delivered. So let's see about this. Yeah, it is a 2-star poster or placard which we can go there. So we're now 2 stars. 2 out of 5 stars. Let me just turn on the popcorn machine. All of your standard prep for the morning that we have to do. So we're going to refill all the snacks. There we go. We're going to double check back here how we're doing for these. Yep, we definitely need to sort those out. So that's drinks. Right, so the chips, we can do that. That's fine. Drinks, glasses. Looks like they're not reusable. Looks like they're just a one and done, which is fair enough. Do we need to fill up the cola? We don't. Dr. Soda. But we do need more chips and more beans. A lot more beans, actually. So let's do that. So over to the office. Snack vendor. I'm going to say two of this beans because it's 18 quantity, whereas this other one is 36. So, yeah. Probably another popcorn bucket set. Don't know if I want to go down the hot dog roll way because basically we're already, you know, having problems with staff. Loan shark. I don't need to take a loan. I can pay all the bills. Cinema supplies. Don't need any of those. Looks like we've got another film now that's called Frozen Empire. And should we change that? Yeah, let's change the film just to mix things up a little bit, shall we? Actually, I'll just double check theatre, go to reviews. See, the reviews are not bad. Well maintained, cleanest have been to, love Mysterious Heaven, yeah, it's all good. Applicants level 7, expansion level 7, so yeah, that's that. Right, so we'll sort out the deliveries. So we've got in some beans, they call it. I'm used to them being a tin, but there you go. And that's now done, so we'll get rid of that. You can see the staff members have arrived, which is all good. We've got even more beans, which were almost full, just the top there. Staple of the genre is you can't mix and match the shells as far as I can tell. I'm going to pick up this, which is more popcorn buckets. Which is something I'm quite conflicted over because, as I said, we're fully sort of staffed out. If I had the register, it might help. But then I'd have to put that person on it and then we'd be managing even more. So, yeah. Is that the best way? Is that the best way forward? I'm not sure. Right, so I've only ever put the reel on once, so I'm not entirely sure where we go for this one. I think it's in the maintenance, and is it in here? So open, it is not. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that because we don't really need it, and it'll go back. Yeah, I don't know where it would be, actually. We've unlocked it, unless I have to go over to this, but this is where you change the price of the film. Okay. Janitor. Oh. Right, lots of supplies. But naturally no film. Maintenance. You can take that out, and you just dump that there. But there's nothing in anything else. Got different upgrades. Not available in demo. Yeah. So I'm guessing we're just going to put that back until... Yeah, until basically... Let's put that in there, in the tape slot. It's a bit of a faff to get on, but there you go. Close that up. That's now all in. Time between showings. We'll keep it at max because we already have a problem at the front of house. I'm just going to double check to see if the price has been altered. 13 is what I've got it set to. I think the ticket price was 13.01. Yeah, so I could put that to 13.01. The reason I didn't do it previously is because I was having to type that in. So you'd go over there, you obviously take the tickets, hand them out, you know. Yeah, mop. No mopping required. Broom, no brooming required. Painting, no painting required. Let's crack on unless I can find that. Find that there. Anyway, open it up. Gonna have a look around. See what's in here. So theatre. No. Ah. Right. So what happened is there, I didn't actually purchase the film, I unlocked it. Oh no, I put it in the basket. As opposed to purchasing it. So, we'll open that up. And I should have probably kept the other case. But let's place that there. That can come out for now. That can open up. That can go in there. And we'll close that up. Bit of a mess on, but we got there in the end. So let's put that in there. I don't know why there's a bit of a mess on that. No! Wrong thing. That's what I wanted. Right. Now we're good. Now we're good. So, the tickets actually... the tickets is less. The tickets are less. Okay. You would have thought... That's not right. 13002. Done. You would have thought... I don't know. Actually, wait. Is that the rating, or is that the... Was that the, like, the critical rating, or is that, like, the age rating? It could be the latter. But anyway... See how we get on. There is a bottle there, and I don't know why. Can I just place it back in the thing? No, I can't. Get rid of that. Looks like the customers are getting served. Don't think we've got any more popcorn buckets. No, we don't. So they're wanting a soda, and they're wanting popcorn, and they're wanting a bottle. What, so they've got 3 hands? No, they've got more than that because they've got the card machine as well. Right, like I say, another register might be the way forward, or at least another table, another person, but that's going to require us being level 7. I think it's level 7 anyway. I'll just double check. It is my theatre applicants, level 7, yeah, and that'll be sort of end of demo. And... yeah, we can get hot dogs. We can get a couple of other things. The soda it's all Dr. Soda. There's no other choice in the matter. Like I said, you can visit across the way. So there's a lot of customers coming in. About to get run over. No, they do stop. We can go over to... I don't know why, of all the places, you've got like the market there. You've got coffee. All closed. But you can go to the casino. So let's see. Diamond, bell. We've got bar, bell. I don't know if there's a proper name for that. Bar, heart, bell. And it's... whoa, it's 15 to do this every single time. Not happening. And this guy is... blackjack. No. Not going to get into that. There is a thing here that says locked. And I think what that is when you've got the expansion of this, you get a door that goes to the outside. You can quickly go from inside to outside. And the reason for that is you can quickly empty the trash and go from there, basically. So there's the mop. There's a broom. Go for none there. Don't really need to clean anything in there. Would have highlighted. So, let's just see. I mean, I'm very tempted to move that and put it right next to it because the guys coming around here is just a bit... yeah. It's a bit off-putting. And having it closer is probably better. Like that. Now, it depends whether or not they're going to grab that off, because I know previously they were going all the way around. We shall see. I'll just pop the popcorn on. Oh. They want 1 soda. I'm just going to keep an eye on this. I just want to see what happens. And soda. Yeah, they go around. I think it's that one, basically. I don't know what else I can really do other than, say, shift it a little bit closer. And shift it a little bit closer like that, and maybe it'll work. Anyway, there was a disturbance in screen 1. So we'll have a look at that now. And I can already see someone's on the phone. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave. Oh, and they've got violent again. I say again. There we go. No ticket. Any other persons disturbing? No. Okay. Well, it's probably best if we... What we can do is hold Alt and time speeds up. Oh, another disturbance in here. We hadn't even left. I can hear vaping. Yeah, leave. I say maybe the security camera can alter that. It might be a case of there's a decrease in frequency, or there's like an auto magic type of security kick out. I'm not sure. Let's have a quick look at our supplies. Supplies for Dr. Soda and water bottle are good. We've got chips are down and beans are down. Let's have a check at that, shall we? So there's the crisps. All right, is that done? Put that over there. What have we got? Soda and the beans. More disturbances in room 1. Lots of micromanagement, even with the 2 staff members that we have. We're still, we hardly stop, do we? And this is only with one. This is only with one screen. You know, it's a very modest cinema. Looks like they were on the phone. And your projector builder's burned out. Replace it to get your movies running again. Okay, so that's a bit of a nightmare. I was wondering why it give you supplies for the theatre bulb. Because I did have to rebuild it with the lens and a bulb. And I thought, there must be a reason why it gives you option to buy more than one. Obviously it's this. And not that one, it's this one. So there's the bulb. I'm going to have to place the box. So I'm going to... Yeah. Get rid of that. Sorry. Place that and take item. And... hang on, I'm missing something here. Place. It's not placing. I don't want to throw it. Definitely don't want to throw it. It looks like I have to take the wrecked one out. Pick up. No. Place. Yes. Take item. And then we have to slowly bring the bulb to there. And I think that's it. And then turn it off and back on again, because why not? It's green, so hopefully green means all good. I might as well keep the storage case, mightn't I? You never know when it's going to come in handy. This can go in the bin. We will go ahead and manage the trash. Just going to go up the different aisles here. It does highlight, but only if you've got line of sight by the look of it. Right, that looks fine. And then we need to empty the trash, which is now done. Mop. Oh, back there. Broom then. No. So we can do a broom. It looks like people are coming into the cinema because we're making money again. So we'll wipe that up. Wipe these up. All good. Mop, no. Broom, yes. And there we go. Okay. Supplies then. Popcorn buckets and probably some glasses as well. Snack supplies, popcorn buckets, drinks cup. Should do us for now. And let's see. Yep, truck has arrived in time. Then we just got hit by it. And we'll place all these. Yeah, so it looks like they are coming to the front there to pick that up now. I think it's just where I placed it before. It was not really done right. Let's see, popcorn buckets. Oh, no, wrong way. To be honest, we could probably do with ordering some more. Well, look at the amount of people queuing up. There's so many people. There's so many people queuing. Okay. Just going to order some more popcorn buckets. Luckily, you don't have any level of, let's say, delivery fee. So that's all good. Delivered 1 boxes, yes. And there we go. There's all that in. That in there. Kind and professional staff, apparently. That's good. So you'd think Dr. Soda and that soda there. I think it's the same thing. People just grab a bottle, but hey ho. Let's make some popcorn. The queue is almost out the door. Just replace these chips here. There we go. 17 left in the box, so that's all good. What's this one? Soda. I think I need some more candy, actually. Double check. Yeah, more beans. I'll order a couple, and I'll shove one in the storeroom. Snack vendor. At level 7, which I think is the demo's cut-off period. Oh, disturbance. Let me go and deal with that first. Yeah, I think the cut-off is level 7. I don't know if like I say, cut-off. I don't know if the game just ends. But that looks to be like the maximum level in this demo. Let me pick up some trash. I know you wouldn't normally do this during the... What was it, matinee? Is that the right term? I will empty the trash though, because this is getting pretty full. And when the film ends, obviously there's going to be a lot more rubbish. I don't know how it is for where you are, but I'm sure my local place, it says just leave it. Leave all the rubbish. Don't take it with you. It'll be cleaned up by the staff, which you think that just signpost you to put it in the bin walking outside, or maybe they just want you out because they're gonna have to clean it anyway because some people leave it. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, no, boxes. I was gonna say, let's go back inside and no more disturbance. All right, let me just fill this up. Didn't get the amount I wanted, but that's now done. What time we're on? 5:02. I mean, some people are coming to the film about halfway through it, and you think, okay, that's an interesting one. There's someone on their phone. Madison. I think there's more people as well. No. That's the cartoon. And then bit of trash. Just go up and down the aisle. Is that Woody Woodpecker? I think it was. So we're going to hold Alt. Just speed through the day. And to be honest, we'll probably call it there. That's like the end of the showing. There's one more showing tonight. And then after that, that'll be the end of it. But yeah, that's been a bit of Ultimate Theatre Simulator. That's it. Very similar to a lot of the other simulators about. I do like the theme though. I always like the idea of like making movies, movie games, running theatres, that sort of thing. Can't speak of the balance. This is the demo, and I think the full version's early access. So yeah, very early on. But I mean, if you look at what's available in the game, you know, more applicants, more jobs for them. Looks like be cleaning, security, other things like that. Obviously, the whole like tapes and stuff, the different films that'll cycle through, and you'll get different ones. Create tape, that's interesting. Not available in demo, but it'll be interesting to see what it's like. Loads of different snacks, loads of different drinks, loads of supplies and other things there. And I mean, these are like memorabilia, aren't they? Like action figures and plushies and things like that. Yeah. Okay, let's say that's been a bit of the game. Hope you have enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and as always, we will go from there. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. And generic partings.